Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Happy Sunday. We're back with Breaking Bad. This one is called Whispering, again by Grable. Posted back September 2013. Over 250,000 views with a runtime of 305. If you want to watch it uninterrupted, a link in the description box down below, as well as a link to Patreon, Twitch, all the good stuff. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily reactions. If there's a day, there is a reaction. So, Breaking Bad, as I mentioned at the start of the last video, which was very emotional. Jesus. This is a show I've watched 10 plus times, maybe more, start to finish. This is something my brother recommended to me in college, and I watched the first episode. And there's two shows. You can almost put Game of Thrones in there, but there's two shows, being The Walking Dead and then Breaking Bad. As you watch the first episode, and you are hooked right in, hook, line, and sinker. This show is absolutely beautiful through all 5 seasons. And it is my all-time favorite show. I could rewatch it any day of the week. I've watched it numerous times by myself. I feel like anybody I've ever told about that's a friend or a partner, we will then watch the show together. And my mom's watched it start to finish. My other brother, we finally got him into watching it, and it's just so good, man. It's so good. I get very emotional when it comes to this show, just because of just how amazing that it is. So obviously spoilers probably for Breaking Bad. I didn't mention that in the last one. If you haven't watched it, I will highly recommend that, one, you check out Grable's work. Two, that if you ever want a show to watch and you haven't watched Breaking Bad, do yourself a favor and watch it. Give it a shot. This isn't, oh, wait till the second episode for it to get better, wait till the second season. There's an overarching story. There's so many minor details that it's just so many things that happen that lead into other things that you wouldn't even put together. It's revolutionary, in the camera work that Vince Gilligan used that you see in a lot of shows today came from Breaking Bad. And again, hats off to Bryan Cranston, Aaron Paul, and company, everybody else who was a part of the show, because it holds a special place for a lot of people. The opening's amazing, the music's amazing, the acting is phenomenal. And like Bryan Cranston said, he was born to play this, like this is his role as Walter White / Heisenberg. So let's go ahead and watch this. Enough rambling from me. We'll ramble after the video. Jerry does his best work behind the scenes, and let's check it out.
If you don't know,
God, the house.
who I am,
Oh,
maybe your best course would be to
tread lightly. First episode, baby. Ah. People hated Skyler, bro, but like I get her positioning. I had a little snotty kid, man.
No matter what happens, no more bloodshed.
Whispering, 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 whispering as I fall through the willow trees. And I said, who will care for the falling? You killed him.
Juan Carlo Esposito, bro.
Who will care for the falling?
You can't keep getting away with it.
The chain of events that set off.
You poisoned Brock! You poisoned Brock and you helped him!
Just admit it. Admit what you did. I watched Jane die.
Him laughing, man, it's so terrifying. Willy Wonka, Walter White. Okay, fuck that shootout, man. They fucking cut, bro. Her with that knife. My anxiety was through the roof with that knife scene.
What the hell is wrong with you? We're a family.
Hey man, Flynn was just trying to protect his mama, dude. I like this one because it was more upbeat, and the last one had that tone that got some tears out of me. Man, fuck. Jesse just went through so much. The chain of events, obviously, again, spoilers for Breaking Bad. The chain of events of they kept showing this pink bear at the start of episodes, this pink bear in the pool, man, and they kept showing it and showing it. And, you know, Walt meets this guy who's having a bad day at a bar, and come to find out that Jane dying, that Jane was his daughter. The dude was air traffic control, led a plane into another plane, caused a giant explosion in the sky, and that teddy bear came from that plane into the pool. And it just shows a chain of events, the poisonings, the deaths, the murders, the betrayal, the characters that you grow attached to that die, and the difference in Walter White and Heisenberg, until the point where they mesh together and you can't tell the difference anymore. People hate Skylar, but that scene of her running down the street after Walt leaving with his daughter is fucking heartbreaking. Jesse is heartbreaking. Walt turning into Heisenberg while it has those badass moments is heartbreaking. Every bit of it, like you start to root. The show really makes you root for the bad guy. The show really makes you root for Walt when he is at the peak of being the bad guy, until he is yet again until he's done the double turn, until he's back to being the babyface, until he's back to being a good guy in a sense, but it still doesn't take away all the bad that's happened. Because the show really has underlying things, the humanity, the humanize somebody, to really show this is why they're doing this, and an everyday person could do these things. There's no real person other than like maybe the twins who are like just 100% evil. Like you get stuff with Juan Carlo. You get stuff with him as Gustavo Fring. But you get why it happened. You get his backstory. You get the way that he is. You get the way that even Tuco is. They humanize him a little bit. There's just all these things, man, and these are just people, and this is it's so good. And I'm really glad that this. I was worried that this episode was gonna like give me the breakdown, because that first episode, like watching Jesse, I'm just like, dude, I could cry right now. Like it just hurt. So I'm gonna keep this under 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Grable, much love. Everything in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen as always, guys. Hey, stay cute, stay hydrated. I will catch you on the next one.